Hey friends, good morning. Jennifer here with Moreau Family Farm. Thank you guys so much for stopping by this morning. It has been an emergency kind of morning. I heard a bunch of noise coming from outside and I knew it was one of the goats, and I had a weird feeling that it was Bella. Well, Bella went into labor. So far she's had a little boy and a little girl, and I'm going to take you guys out there so you can see. Alright, so surprisingly enough, even though Bella is not feeling the greatest, she was able to push both of these babies out pretty much by herself. I assisted her with the first one, just because I don't know how long she was pushing for, and I heard her screaming from my bedroom, so I figured that she probably could use a little bit of help. And that was this cute little one with the little speckles on it. And this bigger one here came out head first with no feet, but she pushed it right out all on her own. So we were there just in case, but I was a little nervous, but she ended up doing a good job and got it out on her own. Hopefully she's done. I do see 2 bubbles back there, so pushing out the placenta, I hope. We have a motion light on, so it's kind of annoying. It's going to keep on coming on and off. I have not seen her fill up with milk yet, and that is one thing I am a little concerned of, because with them being sick, as you guys know, she's had diarrhea for a while now. And when I say a while, I'm talking like maybe about a week it's been going on. But I've been treating her. You can go back and watch some of the other videos where I've talked about what I'm giving her and stuff like that. But when they are sick, sometimes their milk production is really low. So we're praying for the best. We're praying that she starts to feel better, and the Baycox and vitamin B and all the other stuff that I'm giving her hopefully will start kicking in, and her stool will get back to normal, and you know, she'll start producing milk. So we'll keep a close eye on that. But for right now, we're just going to make sure that there's no more babies coming out. And then once I know for sure that she's done having babies, I'm going to have her stand up, see if we can get these little babies to nurse a little bit. And then we'll just kind of go from there. I'll keep you guys posted. She still hasn't nursed them yet. It's been probably about an hour and a half. I am waiting patiently before I bottle feed them. I don't want to have to bottle feed. Obviously I will if I have to, but I want to give her some time. These babies are a few days early, and again, Bella hasn't been feeling good, so I want to give her enough time to try to come into milk before I start feeding them colostrum and stuff like that. Look how cute. What pretty colorings. I love all the white. How adorable. I thought it was just brown and white, but it looks like a buckskin with white. He's very cute. And then this one's a girl. This one's a boy. They're very hungry. They are definitely hungry, so Bella needs to hurry up and get with the program and get up and start nursing. Again, I'll give her about another hour and a half at the max. The little boy here in the front, he was sleeping for a while, so he just woke up and became very spunky. Cute. It is currently about 7:15. 7:30, almost 7:30, and as you can see, it's still dark out and rainy. I'm sitting on a towel, just trying to hang out with her so I can pay attention to what's going on. Keep you posted. Okay, this is what I have on hand. So this is what I'm using. Colostrum's colostrum, right? So that colostrum dosage is basically for a calf, and the directions said a full bag for like 1.5 quarts or something, which obviously these little babies aren't going to drink that much. So I did, my calculations are correct. It said that the bag was 350, it's 350 grams for the whole bag. And I just basically did 2 tablespoons and 4 ounces of water. So hopefully that's enough, but something is better than nothing at all. Bella was just eating, so that's a really, really good thing. I'm very glad to see that she was eating. I was able to give the babies some colostrum. They each had, the little speckled one over here had 1 ounce like earlier, and then had another ounce. And the little girl, because this one's the boy, this one's the girl, she drank, it was about 1 ounce, I guess. They shared a bottle. I didn't make 2 separate bottles. I just made 4 ounces and split it between the 2 of them. They seem to be doing all right. I've never had to bottle feed colostrum before. All of my goats have always... I'm going to get that chicken out of there. She's a pain in the butt. Oh, hey! That's not very nice. Get your butt out of here, you. Get your butt out. Get. Get. Go on. Go, go, go. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, I've never had to bottle feed colostrum before. All of my does have always come into milk. So this is the first time, for one, this is the first time we've ever had a doe who was sick while she was giving birth. So these 2 babies right here are some serious miracle babies for sure. I'm glad they're both very small. And it was traumatic for all of us last night. It was about 4:30 in the morning when I heard some noise, and I really didn't put 2 and 2 together. But then I kept on hearing it, so I was like, immediately I jumped up once I realized what it was that I was hearing. I woke up Antonio. I said, come on, we got to go. I think Bella's having her babies. And when we came out, the little speckled one, he was born first. And I saw hoofs and a mouth, so I was happy to see that. But I had no idea how long Bella had been pushing for. I stuck my finger in there just to see, you know, how much room there was left and to see how big this baby was. And he didn't seem that big. She pushed one more time and I helped assist and pulled downwards towards her legs. I'm going to guess it was probably about 30 minutes later, and then she started pushing again, and that's when the little girl, her face was coming out and the sack was still there, but there was no legs. So I was starting to get worried. Immediately when I noticed that there was no legs, I put my fingers, you know, around to see if I can pull her legs forward, and I could not. So I let her try to push a couple times, and luckily the baby, because it's so small, she just slid right out. When she pushed, I just kind of gently had her head cradled in my hand, and I again just helped assist when Bella started pushing. I just pulled very gently, and the baby just slid right out. So that was awesome. Super, super glad that both of these babies came out okay and that Bella is doing okay. Like I said, I came out here, for one, I wanted to give you guys an update on the colostrum situation and Bella. How is she doing? Her stools are starting to firm up, so that is a good sign. She doesn't have like pure liquid poop anymore. If you guys don't know, we are actually treating her right now for coccidia. She has been very sick. I don't know what I said in the earlier video. When I go through and edit this, I will figure out all that I said, because at 5 o'clock in the morning, I honestly can't remember what I was saying. It is now 12:46 in the afternoon. I have not slept. I've been bottle feeding and just checking on her constantly, making sure that she's doing okay. Everything seems to be okay. The only bad thing is she has not come into her milk yet. So, from my readings, I am to give these little babies at least 1 ounce of milk 3 times for the first 24 hours. So I will make sure that I do that. And I believe they've already had a little bit more than that. Even though this little one here is a little skinnier when it stands up, I feel like it's probably had a little bit more milk, or colostrum, I should say. But this one over here has also had a little bit of colostrum as well. So I'm not worried about them. I've got them to suck from the bottle a little bit. This one definitely has a stronger will to suck from a bottle than the other one, but the other one finally did figure it out when I came out for the second time. And I'm just gonna kind of let them be and do their thing. Let Mama try to come into her milk. And just clean this up. I just want to make sure that there's no exposed poop anywhere. Oh, I could see there's poop right here. So it looks like she has had some runny stool. I'm kind of afraid of that. So the runny poop or any of her poop, I'm trying to like kind of kick out to the corner. I've got a little pile over here. Man, I don't know. I've been trying to keep it really clean in here just to make sure that I can keep an eye on her stools to see if they're firming up at all or if they're still runny. But it has been a challenge, because then these guys want to come in and scratch everything up, which makes it hard for me to see what's going on. So anyways, they seem to be doing all right. They got the heat lamp. They have been under the heat lamp. She just recently went over there because I saw her eating the hay. Keeping an eye on the water. There's molasses in her water. And it looks like she drank maybe very little. She had some pumpkin, orange peels. She likes orange peels. She has some minerals over there. She had some grain. That's about it. And, yeah, that's it for now. So only time will tell if her milk is going to come in. Obviously, if her milk does not come in, all stores are closed today. It is Christmas Day. We don't celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Hanukkah, though. So luckily it hasn't taken away from anything with the family and stuff like that. But nothing is open today, and I feel ridiculous that I didn't even think to buy colostrum. Like, my mind just was not on that. She's due on the 27th, which would have made sense for me to have that kind of stuff on hand. But I do have the cow colostrum, so again, just praying that this girl comes into some milk, or else I'm going to be bottle raising 2 little babies here, and then possibly selling them as bottle babies. So that's the only thing I can think of, just to give Mom a break and let her get healthy. I don't want her to get too wiped out. You can see she's really tired. Look at her. She is just so exhausted. I can't say that I blame her. You doing all right, Mama? So, just gonna keep an eye on her and the babies. Make sure everybody's doing all right. She's just sleepy. Next on the list, I think, is gonna be this girl. I did not see her get bred, but I do know that she is pregnant. If she's not, she has some serious bloat going on. But I'm pretty sure that she doesn't look like this regularly. So, I mean, she's a little heavy, but she's not this heavy. So I've been checking her daily to see if her ligaments are gone, and they were there yesterday. So, I think we still got a few days left with this one, at least. She's one of our best milkers. And then the other one who's on the list is going to be Hope, a little white one that's over there by her feeder. I think it's going to be a toss-up between her and Piper of who goes next. So we'll see. We will see. Well, guys, I am exhausted. So I think I'm going to go inside, rest up a little bit so I can have enough energy to handle all the stuff that's going on with these little kids. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to wrap up this video for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and be blessed. Until next time. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.